This December, you have a chance to enjoy the Beat Tour right here in Louisville at the Brown Theater. Joining us today with more on what fans can expect is bass player Tony Levin. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here virtually. Thanks.
Yes. So what inspired this tour?
Two of us, Adrian Ballou and myself, were in King Crimson touring heavily for a long time, but starting in 1981. And Adrian, a few years ago, had the idea about reenacting, bringing back that music of the 80s of the three albums King Crimson made, but with other players, with him and me, and with Steve Vai, a great, very well-known and great guitarist, and then Danny Carey, the drummer of Tool, joined us for what is a special tour. We've called it the Beat Tour because of one of the albums of the 80s with King Crimson was called Beat, and we're doing completely music of the 80s of King Crimson, but with a new flavor and with these great players.
That sounds like so much fun. So what can fans expect to see at the show?
Well, we are staying true to the music of the 80s in a way, in that we're playing all of those compositions, but there are different players, and they could be expected to be themselves, and that's what we want. So Steve Vai is just a phenomenal soloist and guitarist. Adrian Ballou from the 80s, a fantastic singer and talent, and he wrote all the lyrics on these songs, and when we're doing them. Danny Carey of Tool is kicking my butt every night with his playing. He's really a fantastic drummer and inspiring me to really go beyond the way we did the things in the 80s.
Without giving too much away, what are some of the hits that audiences will get to hear?
King Crimson was never a band with hits or too much radio play, but we do. Let me think what the people like. The Elephant Talk is one of our best known ones, I guess.
You also released a solo album, so can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Musicians, we're always releasing music that we wrote. So because I'm very lucky to tour a lot with King Crimson, with Peter Gabriel, now with the Beat Tour, with my own bands, with Stickmen, with Levin Brothers. I don't have much time to complete my solo album. So for the last over 10 years, I've been working on material, and I finally have it coming out this month. It's called Beyond the Bass Clef, and it's mostly instrumental compositions, although I throw a vocal in once in a while, and I feel very good about the album. I think the main thing that's special about it is I brought in a cast of wonderful players. I have a lot of friends who are great players, and I used many of them. I didn't use the same rhythm section for the whole album the way you often do. I decided to use a different rhythm section for each piece, and I think it's pretty special, called Beyond the Bass Clef. And if there's anything I ought to know about after all these years of playing bass, it's playing the bass. By the way, the title is not Beyond the Bass Clef. That's the title of a book I put out. It's called Bringing It Down to the Bass. That's the title of my album.
Well, it sounds like you've got a lot going on, so I appreciate your time in telling us about this tour that's coming up again in December. So again, if you're interested in maybe getting those tickets, it is the gift-giving season, so that would be a great gift for someone. You can just go to KentuckyPerformingArts.org.